This looks good on paper, but real use is a different story. Now that we've established that the idea of making third-wave specialty coffee at home sounds appealing, let's clear up one thing: this isn't for coffee snobs who can tell the difference between a high-end machine and its more affordable counterparts. If you're the type of person who needs every gadget, every feature, and every high-end component to justify your coffee machine, then you might want to pass on this one and go straight to the more expensive alternatives. However, if you're a coffee enthusiast looking for a solid balance between quality, performance, and price, then the Breville Barista Express espresso machine is definitely worth considering. In my testing, I found that this machine delivers an incredible level of control over the grind size, thanks to its precision dial. The dose control grinding feature ensures that you get the perfect amount of coffee for your shot, which in turn leads to a much richer and more complex flavor profile. But here's the thing: having the right grind size is only half the battle. You also need to have optimal water pressure to force the espresso through the coffee grounds and into the cup. This is where the Breville Barista Express truly shines, with a built-in pump that provides the right amount of pressure every time. I found that this feature made all the difference in the world, as it allowed me to get a perfect shot of espresso every time, without fail. And speaking of performance, the Breville Barista Express is a beast when it comes to making espresso. With the precise espresso extraction technology, you can customize the ratio of coffee to water to suit your taste preferences. This feature also allows you to adjust the grind size on the fly, giving you the flexibility to experiment with different roasts and brewing techniques. Of course, no espresso machine is complete without the ability to froth milk, and the Breville Barista Express delivers on this front as well. With the manual microfoam milk texturing feature, you can create a silky smooth microfoam that's perfect for cappuccinos and lattes. I found that this feature was a bit tricky to master at first, but once I got the hang of it, the results were well worth the effort. Now that we've covered the features and performance of the Breville Barista Express, let's talk about who should buy this machine. If you're a coffee enthusiast who wants to take their brewing game to the next level, this is an excellent choice. With its precision grind control, optimal water pressure, and manual frothing capabilities, this machine has everything you need to create top-notch espresso at home. However, if you're a beginner or a casual coffee drinker, you might want to pass on this one. The Breville Barista Express is a bit more involved than your average drip coffee maker, and it requires a bit more effort to get the perfect shot of espresso. Additionally, if you don't plan on making a lot of espresso at home, you might not get your money's worth out of this machine. One major drawback of the Breville Barista Express is that it's not particularly easy to clean. With its numerous features and components, this machine has a lot of nooks and crannies that can harbor old coffee oils and residue. While it's not the end of the world, it does require a bit more maintenance than some other espresso machines on the market. But if you're willing to put in the time and effort to learn how to use this machine and keep it clean, the Breville Barista Express is an excellent investment for any coffee enthusiast. With its precision grind control, optimal water pressure, and manual frothing capabilities, this machine has everything you need to create top-notch espresso at home. If you have already decided, the link below has the current price.